I want to give my condolences to a lot of people, and yes, I'm being sarcastic, right, who don't watch my videos to the end. I feel sorry for you, right? I definitely feel sorry for you, because a lot of people come on my videos, they click through, watch it for 10 seconds and leave, right? Why? Because I'm not hyping the market. I'm not giving them the dopamine that they expect, right? I'm just throwing facts out there, and people don't like the facts, right? And they watch the video for like 2 minutes, leave, and then they get wrecked, right? They get wrecked. So sadly, right, other than giving my condolences for you for getting wrecked, there's nothing else I could do, right? So look, leaving all of that aside, let me just say one thing, guys. Last two videos, and I'll put the links in the description, right, were the two most powerful videos I've done this year, right? I've done other videos before where I've done calls. Like there was a video where I said like there's a 1 in a billion chance we go below the $16,500 level, and we did that. That was 1 in a billion. I said that on a video, on a live stream or something. I said there's a 1 billion chance, like, you know, 1 in a billion chance for us to get to below the 16,500. When everybody was saying it won't go there, I said there's a chance it will go there, and it did. And it was based on a fact that if we go to a certain threshold, we're going to do this. So again, everything was fact-based, chart-based, right? It had nothing to do with the news or any other nonsense out there. It didn't care about anything. It just did it because that's what it wanted to do. Yesterday, I made two videos, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, 8 hours apart. And on one of them, I said it has to go to around $58,000 level. It might have not gone exactly to 58,000, but it went close enough. I'll take the win. I'll take the win. Doesn't matter. I also mentioned that we need to stabilize and create a level around the 62 if we don't decide to stay around the 58. Guess what? We did that exactly. We're currently hovering around 62, right? The two most powerful videos, but people don't watch it to the end. People don't watch it to the end, so they miss out most of the crucial stuff I'm giving them. Maybe I speak in Chinese, right? I don't know. I've never been to Chinese school, but maybe that's what I'm doing. I'm speaking in Chinese, so a lot of people don't understand me, right? And they kind of leave. Maybe they get bored because I'm not throwing dopamine there. I'm not showing an entertainment, or I'm not playing some music or dancing up and down like a monkey. You know, probably I'm not like, you know, some of the big boys out there who have a massive screen in the back and calling for all sorts, or probably because I'm not a guy with 100,000 followers, right? None of that matters. Honestly, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I've had a lot of calls today, a lot of calls today, and congratulating me, funnily, right? So I'm not actually being angry, but I don't want your congratulations. I don't want you to say, Sham, you called it again. I don't want you to say that. Don't call me and say, oh, you called it again, brother. What did you do? Did you react on what I said? Did you watch the video to the end? Oh, no, bro, I gotta go and watch it again. Well, if you haven't watched the video to the end, you gotta go back and watch it again. What the hell were you doing then? What are you congratulating me for? Because if you look carefully, or if you listen carefully in those very videos, what you'll notice, all the information's there. Every single numbers are there. What's the point me opening a video and saying, guys, you know, whatever I see, other people also see. Guys, take note of the numbers. What's the point me saying any of this if you didn't take notes, right? It's not for freaking entertainment. In fact, my video is not even labeled as entertainment, right? The category my video falls in on YouTube is education. I'm literally giving you guys education, right? How to figure out certain numbers, or how to understand that these are the numbers that we need to look at based on probabilities and obviously maths, right? It's all mathematics. It doesn't care about the news, right? You know, when I say, look, Marcus Nova, when I say these are all based on the chart, right? Again, how many times can I tell you guys, right? You know, honestly, I have a lot of subscribers, right? And I appreciate you guys. Honestly, I genuinely do appreciate you guys. I have like currently about 3,000, 1,100 subscribers on YouTube. I have 178 people following me on Twitter. I appreciate that. I have about 131. I'm giving you precise numbers. 131 people on Discord. I appreciate that. I have another Discord with about 500 people. I appreciate that. I have a Telegram group with about 34 people. I appreciate that, right? But it doesn't matter if all of those people are there, but you're only going to watch for 2 minutes. What's the point, right? What's the point, right? So I've kind of come to a conclusion. I said, you know what? I've done my part, right? I've done my part. We're coming to that point where now we're going to get into the price discovery mode, right? And I'm just going to not do predictions, right? Not do predictions because, and I've never ever claimed to do predictions as well, guys. I've always said I do not hold a crystal ball. Everything I do is based on maths, silly maths that I do, right? Most people won't even use my kind of maths. I've got a whole freaking video on Fibonacci's, why I love the Fibonacci's, right? And my methodologies are kind of different, whereas in, like, for example, people would use all sorts of indicators and whatnot. I would just use normal RSI, stochastic RSI, but I know when to stop using it, right? So I would use that. You know, I use a Fibonacci, and ultimately I'm just using a support and resistance line, right? Literally hand-drawn support resistant lines for me to find the levels, right? So as simple as that. But as I said, I haven't got a crystal ball. I don't do predictions, but I do projections. I do projections, and I project these numbers, and I say, well, that's the most likelihood it to come to. I could say any other random number, but I don't. I say these are the numbers, and if there is two different sets of numbers, I also mention those two numbers. Like yesterday's video, I said it has to go to around 58 to 56. I mentioned that, and I hold by. I still stand by that number. And then I also mentioned that, okay, if it doesn't want to stay there and it wants to move up, it needs to be around the $62,000 level. And guess where we are right now? $62,000 level, right? In fact, right now, what's the time, right? So the time now is 4:59 p.m. This is the 29th of February. It's a freaking leap year. 29th of February, 2024. I'm driving on the freaking motorway, M1 motorway right now. And current price is $62,244. Go and check the candle if you want to, exactly what price it was at that very time, right? Go and check it, and then you see what I mean. Market's currently sitting at 2.28 or something trillion dollars. Everything is pumping. Solana's pumped about 13% today or something. Other coins are also pumping. There was another coin, I can't remember what it was. For God's sake, what was it? There was a coin, I saw it earlier on. I actually sent a picture on Discord. Again, guys, I send a lot of stuff on Discord, so if you want to follow the Discord, the link's in the description. Whatever link, you know, link in bio, whatever I have, you can find me there. That's all my socials, right? So you can find me there and connect with me, and you'll see that you know, when I'm not doing videos, when I don't have a time, I'll drop something there, right? But again, this video is not intended for you guys to come and follow me, come and subscribe, come and do it. No, I don't need to grow anymore. I don't need 100,000 people following me. I don't need 1 million people following me, because first of all, my channel is not monetized. I don't want to monetize. I don't give a damn about the monetization. I'm not looking for small money. This is not my job. I don't do this full time, right? I have another business that I manage full time, right? So for me, I've got other things I need to do in life. This is just a part-time thing, and as I said, the only reason I drop these information on the YouTube videos is so everybody could get the same information that I would normally give to an individual, like a friend or a family member, right? Because look, friends and family members, when they come up to me, I don't charge them, right? So I do consulting things, so I charge people for the information I give, right? But when it comes to them, I don't charge them. And I'm like, well, guys, if I could tell you a specific information, I don't see a reason why I can't tell everybody else, right? I might not hold your hands and show you how it's done like I'll do with my clients, but I will happily tell you what needs to be done, right? With my clients, sometimes I handle the whole thing for them. I manage the entire thing for them. I might not do that for you, right? But I will happily tell you what numbers I'm playing at, what I'm exactly doing, whether I'm long in the market, whether I'm going to short the market, if it's a short time trade, if it's a long time trade, if I'm playing big, if I'm buying big, whatever, I'm telling you, right? These are all indications, and this is the exact same information I give to the friends and family, and instead of giving it to them direct, I just put it on a video. They ask me, I'll tell you, full stop, right? So, but I would appreciate if you guys could at least watch the video to the end, right? Especially some of the most powerful ones, right? Especially the ones I'm going to give you numbers on. And obviously I've made it now a new thing where I'm putting the date, I'm putting the time, so you can have a clear reference of when this video was shot and what I'm talking about, so the full context is there. So those of you guys come to me next week and say, oh, this guy was talking nonsense. No, I wasn't, because I gave you a freaking date and time. I gave you a date and time, and that's specific to that date and time, right? So you can't have something more than that. I don't do pre-recorded stuff. I don't do scripted stuff. None of that business. I'm not here putting makeup on my face and having some 4K cameras taking pictures and entire studio. No, I'm just doing my own thing. Look at me. I'm literally on my way going somewhere right now, and I'm making this video, right? So I will make a video when I think it's appropriate. There is no timetable, there is no schedule, but when I feel there is some information that I need to forward to people, I would do that. And this information right now, this video right now, okay, is for friends and family and all the people that actually follow me, because yes, you're congratulating me, and this is for the guys who actually called me today. Say, oh bro, you called it again. Don't say you called it again, right? I appreciate your call, I do like the connection. Don't say that. Watch the video. Why am I repeating myself to you when you're asking me, well, so what happened there? No, don't ask me that question. I already gave you the answers in the video. Other than that, guys, I don't want to make this video any longer. As I said, I'm not having a go at anyone. I'm just saying, guys, don't be stupid, don't be silly. As I always say, there's a reason for why I do what I do. And if I'm coming on a video and giving you the numbers, I would really appreciate if you watch it to the end, right? Other than that, like, share, subscribe with one another. Leave a comment below, right? How you feel. Do you feel as crazy as me today? Yeah, other than that, let me catch you on another one very soon. Adios, my amigos.